cherry trees. Most had been snapped in half, their bark blistered. A man, or perhaps a giant in a bronze helmet with ram's horns and leather armor, defended a vast white column that stretched beyond the clouds. He flung burning stars, strung together in constellations. They exploded on impact, but he was quickly overwhelmed. Birds with human heads and the lion men attacked him. He went down as they covered his massive form with their snarls and their teeth. He bled gold. It was true, then. The gods fought monsters, and maybe monks with their bestiaries knew more than I gave them credit for. Water spritzed from my hands. Was I supposed to fight monsters with dewdrops? I ducked at an explosion to my right. Beasts were flying into the air and crumpled to the ground. It was a parting shot from a dying god. Hurriedly, a man with golden arms stooped and placed honey on the monsters' bloodied mouths. Why would a mortal man fight for monsters? "Unleash your powers," the god ordered, a hint of fear in his eyes. He had tried to hide it, but I saw it lurking in the shadows. There was something familiar about him. Odd mists of memories pummeled me whenever I looked at him. "Now," he commanded. I let the chill of an English Channel wind whip around me, concentrating until it distilled into constrained chaos. Clouds descended from the sky. Then I let it surge. I screamed as my flood rushed from the clouds and swept away the beasts. The man struggled to hold on to a branch from a blackened tree over the roaring waves, but I hardly cared. I had my own struggles. I had to maintain the waters. Still, more monsters surged over my flood. I could barely describe their horrid appearance, which was enough to make the most hardened of my pirates whimper and turn tail. The sky burned with their hatred. It sent shivers creeping up my spine to see such hunger and devastation in their eyes. Another night and day passed, and still the god kept me fighting. He said the other pillars were toppling, but I didn't know what he meant until I heard the boom. A huge crack forming at the base and zigzagging to the sky. On the third day, I saw the god crumple to his knees. He didn't seem like a warrior to me, but I wasn't supposed to be one either. I was supposed to be at home in France, keeping house for my beheaded husband. I raised my broadsword and began to run to him, wonder and murder in my heart in equal measure. We had unfinished business. He had promised me revenge, and I intended to take it. Chapter 1. My twin sons jumped from the bed with huge smiles on their faces. They were the two people I loved most in the world, and the two people I didn't want to see. Not here, not on Aradia. It was too dangerous. My heart did a complicated set of gymnastics, worthy of an Olympic gymnast. It jumped with surprise, swelled with love, and recoiled in fear. It didn't stick the landing either, and I held tight to the doorframe to steady myself. "Mom?" Josh and Jacob took a halting step in my direction, their grins melting away. Half of me wanted to wrap my arms around them and hang on like a limpet. The other half fought the urge to run straight to the basilica to check on Toth to ensure he was still in stasis, then hustle them home on a ferry. "I'm okay, boys. You just surprised me. Come here. Let me see you." I looked them over from head to toe with the practiced eye of a mother. "Are you brushing your teeth? Eating your fruits and vegetables? Attending all your classes?" "Seriously, Mom, you're already going there?" "Where? Your health and safety?" Jacob squinted at me. "Why are you bleeding? And why is your shirt torn?"